for this to show up on Facebook because it's a little delayed. I hope you guys had a great holiday, and sorry I've been gone. I've kind of been MIA. I needed some downtime. So I'm back. And excuse this get up. I wasn't 100% sure if I was going to go live today, but I think it's important that we talk about December. Because it's a crazy, if you guys keep up with astrology at all, it's a crazy December. And it might be intense. So I think we need to talk about it. Hello, love. Thanks for being here. Sorry I've been gone. I've needed some time. So in January, I'll be able to talk about what's been going on. Hello, Judy. Good morning, you guys. Thanks for being here. Thanks for liking, for sharing. We're going to talk a little bit. We're going to use a word. Preparation. We are all preparing for 2020. I'm going to talk a little bit today about, good morning, Drew. I'm going to talk a little bit today about this month, what we're going into, and what you need to be ready for. So thank you for everybody who had reached out and checked on me. I have been having a hard time. It has not been easy. And I'm going to talk about it more in January. So be on the lookout for that video. I think it's important to talk about things that kind of happen in my life because it makes me a really good, good teacher, and also so you guys can become more relatable. So preparation, we are getting ready for 2020. This has been a very interesting year. I do have a new picture up, and if you look, the only thing you can see is sparkles because you can actually see them like right here. There's a lot of sparkles. So this picture, when I did it, Spirit wanted me to do a painting of sparkles in black, emphasizing the unknown. And hello, Melanie, good morning. And emphasizing the unknown because that's what we're going into. This month that we are transitioning to is going to be, they're coming to the words of explosive, in a sense that things may take you as a surprise. There may be a lot of transitions. This year has been a year of growth, a year of knowing, a year of letting things go that no longer serve you. Yes, it has, Michelle. Thanks for being here. It has been rough. It's been rough for me, and I'll be able to talk more about it. Hello, Jackie. I'll be able to talk about it, more about my life in January. And I'm going to teach on some things on how to find your center in trauma situations. So we're going to talk about that. We're going to talk about that in January. I encourage you to review and reflect this year on things that you should have let go of and didn't, because it will peek its ugly head out in December. I encourage you to stay centered. In the midst of blah and anything that may be happening in your life, Michelle had talked about it, that it's important to meditate. It's important to remember who you are. So, good morning, Jessica. So this preparing for December. I'm going to say this, and it's going to sound very cliche, but I think when I talk about it this more in January, you're going to understand. If things fall out of your life, or things become very, as Michelle had said, this has been a rough one, rocky road, it is for your best and highest good. When we're in the midst of crap, it may not seem that way. Thank you, Michelle. But I promise you to have faith in God and source, whatever you want to call it, in a higher power, because your life is in divine's hands. And things will work out to exactly what needs to be. You may not understand every lesson, every experience, every situation that happens, but it is for your highest good. So I invite you this month, in preparation for 2020. Thank you, Melanie. Be prepared for the unknown. Open your heart and allow Spirit to come in. Get to know who you are without the labels, what your soul is vibrating, what your energy is speaking. You are, it has, and exactly, Michelle, and sometimes you just have to fall into the depths of your heart and your soul and just release and let go and say, I'm ready. I may not understand or fully be aware of my next steps, but I fall in faith. I fall in trust, knowing that my steps, my life is already in motion. The experiences, the excitement, the joys of life come to me, and I align to those. I prepare. I am ready to jump into 2020 fully aligned to my soul and my purpose. No longer having to repeat patterns or lessons. I fall into faith. I fall into trust. I am aligned to who I am and what I believe. And I have the courage to stand up for me. You've been tested in 2019 and you're still here. You're still standing with more knowledge than you've had at the beginning of the year. So if there is a roller coaster, or if it becomes rocky in December, it is the final preparation of 2020. I'm debating on if I'm going to channel, if I'm going to play. Spirit keeps wanting me to do a couple different things. I think I'll play less, but I am going to channel a little. So I invite you to close your eyes, drop all the way down into your heart center. Thank you, Lisa. I thanked you in the beginning for checking on me too. As we close our eyes and we focus on our heart and our breath reminds us to stay centered and be in the moment, focusing on the here and now, focusing on this moment. At any time you may feel overwhelmed, lost, or broken, just breathe. Your breath brings you back to your awareness of you. Centers yourself into a new reality, shape-shifting your mind and your energy, preparing you for your next steps. No longer holding on to old thoughts, just breathing, being choosy on your next thought or action. Your breath reminds you to take a time out and center. It's like hitting the restart button. Fill your heart, fill your energy. This is electrifying. This changes the vibration of your day, recentering with who you are. You want your day to change. You want your reality to change. Focus on you. And breathe. You are an amazing being of light and love, connected to the divine. You flow with grace. You move through change with ease. Your energy is contagious. You are love. Take 3 deep breaths, and when you're ready, open up your eyes and smile. Because at this moment, you are rebalanced, aligned to your center, and starting new. I hope that that vibration connected you to your heart again and to your soul. Thank you so much, Mitchell. Thank you guys for being here every Monday and sharing and commenting. I'm glad that we have this space just to reconnect and to connect with ourselves. 2020 is going to be a year of blossoming, is what they said. Blooming and blossoming. You're welcome, Jessica. And so many great things. So I encourage you to sit with yourself. Evaluate. I'm going to teach you this last trick that I've had to use. And I'm going to talk more about this in January. The whole purpose of Monday, what do I call this? Magnified Mondays, is to fill these positive words. In your energy field, you have different emotions that come in. The point is to be aware of these emotions. Negative, positive, good, bad, ugly, whatever emotion comes in. Acknowledge these emotions. I was angry and I acknowledged it and I sat with this. And I said, hello, anger. Hi, I haven't seen you in a while. And I sat with this word of anger. And I said, what am I supposed to do with you? I haven't had to deal with this emotion in a while. And I sat and I asked. I said, what do I do with this word? Because your instinct is to hold on to it and wave and gather and be in this emotion. But I didn't want to sit in this emotion. And I said, I recognize you. I recognize that you are in my energy field and that I am experiencing this emotion. But I don't hold on to you. Because I know at the core of me that that's not good for me. And it doesn't align to who I am. So I let it go and I push it out of my bubble. Knowing that sometimes I will get triggered and it can come back. And it's this constant here, I can know you guys can't see me, but here go, like I'm like this. Be aware of the emotions that come into your life. This is why I come here every Monday and I find a positive word. So if you guys need to come back throughout your week and find a positive emotion, or what was that emotion we're going to feel? Okay, I feel this. I'm in preparation. It's kind of not a positive word. It kind of is. It's on the balance, but I think this word is important to realize, you know what? I had to prepare. I had to be in preparation for 2020. So many things that come into my life, I know that I'm preparing for 2020. So things that no longer serve me, no longer need to be in my energy field, I release. And I know that it's okay. Sometimes we live in a world where they think we have to hold on to everything. And we have certain rules made by, I don't even know what, world, that it's okay and it's the right thing to do and yada, yada, yada. The only thing that you need to listen to is yourself and your soul. If it doesn't feel good, let it go. Hello, Jim. So I encourage you, when you have a situation, when you have an emotion that comes up, sit with it. It's your choice to let that fester in your energy. It's because I'm starting to channel Michelle, okay? And my hands are waving, so I've got a lot of energy going on. Don't let emotions rule your life. Choose, just like you do with people and situations, choose what emotions you allow in your energy field. It's the same as people, situation, jobs, everything else. Be the master of your domain on all fronts. Body, mind, and spirit. You guys are amazing. Thank you for being here. Don't forget, the new year, Cynthia and I will be on Blue television. So if you haven't downloaded that, please go over to your Roku, Amazon Fire, download Blue television. We'll be on there. If you guys want to be a guest and you want to get free intuitively scanned, we call it the CT scan. That's when Cynthia and Tanya do a scan. I promise it's not, what is the word? Invasive at all. Just be our guests. We'll help you in the best way we can. We give you tools to get you started on your healing journey. So if you are interested, please send us an email. I love you. Thank you for being here. And I'll see you soon. Have a great day.